This trip back to Pennsylvania to live here and all the videos that I've made up to this point, I can sum it up like this. All of the things in my life, all of the things in everyone's life around me, all of these different types of pressures and stresses brought to light all of the difficulties in our relationships. Every single one of them was on display within myself, even, and everyone else, which is part of life. And ultimately, thank God for the opportunity to learn that much about myself and to come to understandings of things that, had I not learned them, I would not be able to come to my own sense of closure. All of these experiences with all of these life issues of living and dying, health, etc., interactions, like I said, unresolved things in the family, new realizations about things in the family and relationships, etc. It just magnified everything. I would definitely say that I chose to remove myself from the situation because I felt like I needed to make decisions that were based more on the truth and benefit and goodwill of every single person involved, as opposed to maintaining these difficulties and stressors and secrets and things that perpetuate dysfunction. That is the easiest way for me to state this, so that it is super obvious to anyone related to me or who interacts with the family, essentially what I am talking about in all its various shapes and forms. So, as a result of that experience, it gave me new insight and information to other sides of my family and my relationships that I was not aware of before. And the only way that I can end this that would make sense to people involved is I can say that everyone I am related to, I hope that you understand or get the impression that whatever our relationship is, these new insights to me and understandings do not inhibit me from, or any of these experiences or just difficulties. As I learned things, came to understand things, get different realizations and insights, etc., none of these experiences hinder me from interacting with you, talking with you, seeing you in person, talking on the phone. None of these insights hinder me from embracing you with anything but open arms and love and joy. So I'm talking about my relatives. But I know to other people, this sounds like some sort of LA gang member on site. I'm on here popping off, showing gang signs. So, uh, this experience opened my eyes to a lot. And then I tried to make decisions that were based on the good and the benefit of everybody. And to do that, I feel as if it upset the apple cart. So, you know, and then as a result of that, I look up and now I'm unfamiliar, I'm unsure of any of my relationships because I get a broader understanding of my family and family interactions, and then I understand things now. So, it was so complex. I'm sure as we tried to go through the cycles of life with all that other extra stuff that chokes people out, I was choosing the option to try to process through some of this. Some things I had to talk about, some things I felt like I had to draw the line in certain places. And it caused so much conflict that I felt like I had to set a time limit on how much longer I could do that and then do it the right way. But it was just life caught up on everybody. So, like I said, that's the reality of it. That's how I view it. For some people, this will be unthinkable to hear. For other people, to the people, it makes some basic sense to you. All I did, man, was I chose from way back. I realize it now because I went to counseling. I chose plan option B. I took the exit and started to make some different decisions in my life. And I didn't really understand why until I came back here. And I learned so much about our family. I think would make me be a better relative. And I have more compassion and understanding. It's a blessing to be alive. It's a blessing to be here. It's a blessing to be from this family. But as I got older and these pressures came in these circumstances, so much was just thrown to the top that it was overwhelming for me. And then it made me have different insight into the people around me and then sometimes other conflict, etc. But I'd like to end it with this. If this makes sense in any way to anyone that I am related to, consider that an invite to talk, or if you see me. If this vibrates with you in any way, I'm cool. But yeah, I would love to at least also leave behind the fact that, man, sometimes you just got to step off to the side, or if you're ever in these situations, so much of what people struggle with and so much of what you need to know in life about your family, your history, and just existence, so much of what you need to know gets swallowed up in secrets for various reasons. And for certain people, such as myself, that type of information, I feel as if that's what I had always been looking for in life. That was the stuff that I needed to know, that I could put things in perspective and move forward with my life. So there are people who I'm related to. If at some point you have just like these interests, things that you would love to know, only because it would help you, or if you would like to, sometimes you just want to be able to talk with people that you're related to, because sometimes you need to know things about yourself that only people you're related to would know. That's what got me into trouble. But at the same time, that's what that's what got me the help I needed to stand up and feel like I could get a breath. If you're one of those people, man, I'm with you. It is what it is. I know it's difficult, but yeah, that's what got me into trouble. I needed one good breath and I needed to know. And things could just, I know they could be better and go forward. That's what got me into trouble. I took the shot at it. It was worth it. And thank God. Anyway, that's the discussion I needed to have. If you're one of them, or I'm leaving this behind, that's why I'm making it. Man, I looked. I learned God is good on the other side. Moving forward, I'm just going to talk about my life in other ways, but I'm that guy. If I'm related to you and that is how you feel, or you know that guy, you know what I mean? If that's you, that's me. If you see me, we're cool. Let's talk. I pick up the phone. I pick up the phone when people call. I got shook. I got a broader perspective. I pick up the phone, y'all. I pick up the phone. Love you.